Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here tonight. A government shutdown could occur very soon if Democrats and Republicans do not agree to the new spending bill this week. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. I will be going over what bills are being passed by lawmakers in Congress right now. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer asked for unanimous consent from the chamber to vote on a bill that would suspend the debt ceiling beyond November 2022, which was blocked by Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. Currently, the Senate would need 60 votes to increase or suspend the debt ceiling, and Republicans are not willing to give a single vote. Without a vote to increase the debt ceiling, the U.S. risks defaulting and the Treasury running out of money. In a statement, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned Congress that it is very likely that the Treasury will exhaust its extraordinary measures if Congress has not acted to raise or suspend the debt limit by October 18th. Janet Yellen continued by stating that at that point, we expect Treasury would be left with very limited resources that would be depleted very quickly. Limited resources could mean delays in critical welfare payments, paychecks for federal employees, and much, much more. Republicans are interested in the Democrats using a process known as budget reconciliation, which only requires a simple majority to pass the suspension. There are a limited number of times the parliamentary tool can be used, and Democrats are in the process of drafting a $3.5 trillion reconciliation package. Senate Majority Whip Dick Durbin also spoke about the temporal limitations of using the budget reconciliation process to increase the debt ceiling, saying that it could take weeks to prepare a new bill that included the measure given the procedural steps that would need to be taken.
My guess is that you've been hearing a good deal about what's going on in Washington these days, and that's because so many things are coming together at the same time. A government shutdown hopefully gets averted with legislation today or tomorrow. And yet another big challenge is coming up, which is our Democrat friends have a so-called $3.5 trillion reconciliation bill. It's nothing but bad news, in my opinion, for our country. And not a single Republican in the House or the Senate is going to vote for it. Let me tell you why. First of all, it spends an awful lot of money that we really don't have, and it's going to result in higher taxes as well as additional debt. Higher taxes on higher income people. Some people don't mind that, but it means less investment in our country. Higher taxes on corporations, particularly corporations that sell goods outside our country. And unfortunately, if you want to have more economic vitality and growth here, you want to make sure that we can sell things around the world. If our taxes are higher than other people's that are selling things around the world, it makes it less likely we'll have those jobs. And then there's how the $3.5 trillion would actually be spent. There's going to be an extraordinary largesse given to people who are here illegally. Families, kids, individuals are able to get government payments whether or not they're legal. That's a problem. Education. The federal government is putting the camel's nose into the tent, if you will, in the education world. So we're going to have the federal government saying that all of our kids between in the 2 years before kindergarten are going to go to public school. So they're going to have pre-K at public schools. They're calling for...
Democrats opted to use a budget reconciliation after Republicans showed no interest in many popular items to support the families in the U.S. included in the legislation, like the extension of the child tax credit's current structure through the year 2025, and a paid family leave program. Republicans have accused Democrats of trying to indebt future generations by enacting a far-left agenda. To make their opposition clear, they are threatening the health of global financial markets. Secretary Janet Yellen spoke to this danger during her time before Congress, saying failure to act promptly could also result in substantial disruptions to financial markets, as heightened uncertainty can exacerbate volatility as heightened uncertainty can exacerbate volatility and erode investor confidence. Raising the debt ceiling does not allow for more debt to be taken on. It simply allows the Treasury to pay the bills they have already have. It simply allows the U.S. Treasury to pay the bills. It simply allows the U.S. Treasury to pay their bills they already have without defaulting. In comments made by Senator Mitch McConnell on the floor, he reminded his Democratic colleagues that he and Senator Shelby had put forward legislation that could pass the Senate easily and keep the government open. So everyone, do you agree with raising the debt limit? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. In October, the Social Security Administration will announce a 2022 cost of living adjustment, also known as COLA. The COLA, which is tied to the Consumer Price Index, aims to ensure that the purchasing power of those on Social Security is not impacted by the year-to-year price increases caused by inflation. This year, the increase is expected to be historic, with prices trending upwards across many goods. While rumors have circulated that the COLA could be $200, the increases are calculated as a percent, not a sum of money. The Senior Citizens League has projects that increase could be as high as 6.1%, while others put it closer to 5.8%. Regardless, even if the SSA announces a 6.1% COLA increase, the majority of recipients would not see a $200 increase. For retirees, the average benefit seen was $1,534, while beneficiaries with a disability saw an average of $1,280 in June 2021. In dollars, a 6.1% increase would correspond to a bump in payments worth $93 and $78 respectively. The maximum Social Security benefit paid out in 2021 was $3,895. For those receiving this heftier check, the increase would be $237. The key word for this video is pencil. If you're interested in entering my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled in just a few days, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, everyone. The CPIW is the index used by the SSA to calculate the COLA increase each year. From 2019 to 2020, the CPIW increase corresponded with a 1.3% COLA. The historic predictions for the 2022 COLA are based on the CPIW data from July and August, where the CPIW averaged 267, an increase of more than 14 points over levels recorded in the fourth quarter of 2020. Friends, thank you so much for being here tonight. I truly appreciate every single one of you who are watching my video. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, like this video. Thank you, everyone.